Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is the third and last part of the topic regarding effective ways of setting a higher goal. 1. The right way to set a higher goal. After studying numerous biographies of successful people in almost all major religious holy books, I think the hint is that we should involve others in it when we set up a goal. I mean, our goal should be beneficial for more people. When I set up a goal that is for the welfare of my family and me only, then I will have to put an enormous effort to achieve success. In this case, my consciousness is working in favor of me. Maybe my family's consciousness is also helping me to create the power of manifestation. But this goal is filled with selfishness. Another huge part of cosmic consciousness finds it worthless to help me. When we are conscious, I am talking about the conscious mind, we are self-centered because the conscious mind's job is to take care of ourselves first to stay alive. If the universe is composed of all conscious matters, then all matters are concerned for their existence. Existing is their first priority. The level of consciousness in the inanimate matter is ignorable, but the cosmic consciousness is composed of the upper, lower, and all kinds of consciousness. All those minds work for mutual benefits. On January 1, 2011, a research journal was published by Simone de la Tour and Kevin de la Tour on original mind and cosmic consciousness in the co-creative process. They concluded their research in their word as it is necessary to become more disciplined in our efforts of operating from the original mind. This allows us to more actively participate, in greater alignment, with the cosmos as a partner in the creative process. Original mind refers to the level of mind that involves intuition, illumination, self-conscience reaching toward the inner self, Tour et al. 2011. The research paper's authors show that a harmonious relationship of an individual's mind with cosmic consciousness is necessary for any creative process. We can't ignore the universe and simply be selfish. If we only try to benefit ourselves, then there is a real struggle. Let's take an example and try to understand this point of view. Suppose you live in the poor countryside where there is no proper road. You decide to connect your backyard to the road for your comforts and business. You will have to do everything by yourself or hire people to get the job done. Your goal of extending your backyard or connecting it with the road does not include others' neighborhoods beneficial. Some good things might happen, such as job opportunities for some people for a few days, but the main intention is not providing a job or doing something for the welfare of others. Thus, no one wants to put effort there. On the contrary, if you plan to work for the welfare of the entire neighborhood that includes your goal, you may get assistance from everyone. For example, if you find a way to construct a better road connecting your neighborhood and town that passes by your backyard, then you will benefit more. When you set up your goal, wrap your goal with a mutual goal so that everyone will work harder to make your dream true. As a materialistic person, what do you desire? Wealth, health, popularity, and peace of mind, isn't it? It is a rare combination but not impossible to have all of them being together. I studied the life of many rishis or gurus from ancient Sanatana Dharma. I have found that all gurus were richer than the king of the nation. When the king lost everything in the war, he used to go to the ashramas of rishis to borrow some wealth to protect the nation. Those rishis were popular, wealthy, healthy, and always in ecstasy mood. Their family life was outstanding. They did not quit the material world. They were prosperous from all aspects of life, in and out. They were spiritual teachers. We need to understand that they never set up a goal to be a millionaire for themselves. In fact, they never set a goal to be wealthy. Earning wealth is the outcome of their magnificent goal, to enlighten the world with knowledge, empathy, and positivity. They decided to help millions, and the cosmic mind helped them from all aspects. If you are bringing happiness to many, those people will definitely bring everything you want. It's like there are hundreds of issues at your work, and you are the only one out of thousands of employees who can fix it. Imagine how the company will treat you. They will provide you much more than you had anticipated. When you target a huge population of humans or animals or plants or everything for their benefits at large, you are the leader. All group members will work to please you because no one else thinks about them again if you drop the idea. The leader has to survive. In the war, the same thing happens. When a party leader is dead, the war is over. Soldiers gave their lives to protect their leader from saving the mission. When a lot of people are associated with your goal, success is inevitable. Such association may be direct or indirect. While saying indirect, I mean the association you will create through the cosmic mind or cosmic consciousness. You do not have to believe in this, but the cosmic mind will still work for you. If you want to make more money to donate more, this thought may manifest quicker. But who wants to work for others? When you set a goal, you are the one who has to work for it. No magical jinn will appear to carry out your plans, but the level of struggle and the amount of pleasure you can receive definitely gets high. When the universe wants to offer you success, many coincidences occur, everything will be done at the right time, everyone will be happy with you, and you become the center of attraction in the crowd. If you want the universe to continuously work in your favor, you must go by its rules. You must involve the bigger part of the universe in your goal. The goal has to be auspicious for everyone and everything as much as possible. This is only a theory I came up with after studying the biography of many popular political leaders, spiritual leaders, and scientists. There was something common in all successful people, and it was setting a higher goal that involved the benefits and welfare of many people. I personally experienced the difference before and after setting a higher goal. Now, I am more disciplined, tolerant, patient, persistent, and confident. I would not say that you would be a noble person after setting a higher goal. A goal can be positive or negative. Adolf Hitler had his own higher goal that made him an evil person in history. He did well for some and evil for more people. However, the people who were included in his goals supported him, and still, some people admire him. I do not judge right or wrong. It's you who have to decide what to aim for, and now you know the secret of the universe. 2. After you decide on your goal, you need to register it in your mind. When you set up your goal so high and unrealistic that it does not match your character, knowledge, and experience, then the chances of a conscious mind rejecting it are high. You need to find a loophole to override the conscious mind and reach the subconscious level in such a case. Or follow the highway, convince the conscious mind about your goal. If you are practicing my instructions from the beginning, you know the process to convince your conscious mind. In this chapter, I will discuss a technique that can be done at any time, but bedtime, right before you fall asleep, is ideal. My primary goal is to make you ready for the spiritual journey, and I am taking you one step closer to it through every chapter. The technique I am going to explain is my favorite one. Many of my students have benefited from it, and I have experienced it on myself too. This technique is prevalent, and usually, it is done to relax the mind and body. Its procedures at bedtime are as follows. A. While lying on the bed, face the ceiling and spread your arms and legs straight. You can do Wisdom Mudra, Gyan Mudra, of hand if you want. It is bringing index finger and thumb together and pressing each other slightly. B. Bring your focus on everything in the bed and room that can cause discomfort and irritate you in a minute. If you know some, fix them right away and refocus to find more. You need to close your eyes while doing this. C. When there is no discomfort at all, bring your attention towards the center of the eyebrows with closed eyes. Try to hold the attention for a few seconds there. When thoughts start arising, bring your focus towards the breath. Do not control your breath or thought, just observe them. Feel the sensation of breathing through the nose to the lungs. Now, slowly move your attention towards your feet. D. Visualize both your feet's toes and try to feel the sensations happening there. Senses such as coolness, rubbing of the blanket, the touch of bed sheets, and so on. Try to feel if there is some pain or discomfort in the feet. If you feel pain, imagine that the pain is releasing from your feet in the form of a wave. Suggest to yourself that your toes and feet are getting lighter and lighter. E. Move towards calves and shins and repeat the same process that you just did for feet and toes. F. Continue the process. Take your time and feel every part of your body, including the intestine, liver, heart, kidney, and blood circulation. Do this process until you feel drowsy. At some point, your conscious mind gives up, and you feel sleepy. This self-induction into the hypnotic state you have created is called self-hypnosis. During this phase, the conscious mind is inactive or so tired. It will not be able to stop our thought from reaching the subconscious level. You may fall asleep, but you have to make sure that you tell your wish in 3 words before falling asleep. This is the golden period of being conscious and subconscious at the same time. If you want a step-to-step guided meditation, I have created one on my channel. You can follow the link provided in description for guided meditation. This meditation can be practiced during the daytime as well, but you need to make sure that no one will disturb you while performing it. Practice this every day for your higher goal. Once it is registered in your subconscious level, related and required things come towards you automatically to fulfill your dream. You can cure yourself of several afflictions. Some people have claimed that they cure themselves of illness by using this technique and healing others. Anyway, the effectiveness of self-hypnosis to ourselves is unparalleled. An academic journal published on September 1, 2019, on clinical applications of self-hypnosis by Adam D. Eason and Benjamin A. Paris confirms the effectiveness of self-hypnosis. In this research paper, people applied self-hypnosis in various situations, such as pain, pregnancy, labor, stress, anxiety, and hypertension. Researchers reviewed 22 other studies to confirm the outcome. They found 18 research out of 22 ensuring the effectiveness of self-hypnosis, and thus, they concluded in their journal from the reviewed research that self-hypnosis is effective, Eason et al. 2019. When you practice the above exercise every day, you will find your own way to visualize your body and healing it on your own. This entire process can take you an hour since you are a beginner. Once you practice regularly, you will learn to scan your body within a minute or in a few seconds one day. This is a particular technique I do to re-energize myself when I am too tired but has to go on. I personally take 6 to 15 seconds to scan my entire body and refill enthusiasm within me. I used to do this while running to complete the race. If you can apply self-hypnosis, 10 minutes of such hypnotic sleep would refresh you as much as you get after 4 hours of sleep. On March 5, 2021, when I was driving from California to Texas, I went for 20.5 hours straight without rest, break, food or sleep. I used this technique, and in 48 hours, I slept only 4 hours due to some critical reasons. I am just trying to show you that it is achievable. Thank you for watching, and please, write topics that you like us do research and make videos up on. For more videos, subscribe to Quantum Awareness.